Tell us a little bit about what we can expect from this year's YP Summit.
Yeah, so this year's Young Professional Summit, as Steven mentioned, is in Portland, Oregon at the Oregon Convention Center. It's in February 12th and 13th. And we have, gosh, depending on your year, anywhere between 100 to 300 YPs coming together. And this conference is really geared toward water and wastewater young professionals for their professional and career development. The actual YP Summit is on February 13th, but the day before, both AWA and WEF have a leadership training activity for its respective members. I highly recommend you take advantage of those both days. It's a really great networking opportunity, just being in the same place with all of the like-minded individuals with the same purpose of bettering our industry. It has really great technical / professional content, specifically geared for young professionals. So I really hope as many of you can attend.
So the YP Summit happens every year, and the young professional group of both WEF and AWWA come together to host this amazing event. The day before, there are workshops that you can attend that will help with leadership training, kind of more of the soft skills. And then the YP Summit is the following day, and that's a full day where the young professionals get both technical and some more soft skills training as well. And it's a great opportunity to meet other people who are equally as driven and inspired and want to make a big impact on the industry. And these are people that you will meet and will be friends for life, because this industry tends to hold on to people, and it's a really great opportunity for you to grow in your career and grow in your community as well. And so I highly, highly recommend attending.
This year's theme is actually called Taking Care of Business. So we're going to get down to business, into nitty-gritty of like the important missions of our industry. And we're going to do that with a couple very interactive workshops and more. One workshop is going to focus on workforce development. And it's going to be a very engaging and interactive session, focused on all types of workforce management. And our second workshop will actually involve learning about utility management with a very impressive panel of utility leaders. And it's going to really focus on our infrastructure needs and capital planning with the lens of affordability and equity on. In addition to all of those, we're going to hear from the various leaders of water wastewater, including the leadership from AWWA and WEF, as well as Water Research Foundation. So that's YP Summit. The day before YP Summit, each AWA and WEF will host their own leadership / volunteer training. So I highly recommend you come in early to take advantage of that pre-YP Summit session as well as YP Summit.